What is up, guys? GhostlyQueen here, and today what I got for you is a mob grinder. As you can see behind me, I will be showing you guys how to build that. But before we start, I'm going to show you what you need. As you can see in my inventory, gonna need water bucket, glass. You can use iron, you can use cobblestone, dirt. It doesn't matter what block you use for the structure of this. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to be using iron so you can see how much I used, how many blocks I used, and stuff like that. And that's about it. That's really all you need, basically. So let's get started. So first things first, you want to start off with a square of 4. Now again, like I said, you can do this with cobblestone. But just because cobblestone doesn't really have defined lines like iron would, if it would go like iron does, I'm gonna use that. So yeah, so you're gonna start off with 4 blocks of iron like this, or cobblestone. It doesn't really matter what you use. You can use dirt for all I care. Like, it doesn't really matter. But you're gonna start with 4 blocks, and then you're going to go around the edges and add another 4. Okay. And you're gonna take these edges, you're gonna go up. It doesn't really matter how much you go up. I recommend just going up 3. So when the mobs come down, and sometimes they don't die. Once they come down, they'll just be 1 hit. So just make it 3 or not, and 3 and not 4, so they don't just walk off. And like, you can't make it like too high because you won't be able to see. So I recommend just making it 3. So from this, you're going to go up all the way up 21 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, sorry. So you go up 21. Once you go 21, you just keep doing it. Go all around the sides, okay? I'm going to skip this, or not skip, but I'm going to fast forward this part and meet you back when I'm done.
Back from the dead.
Like that. So it should be, it should look like that. Oh yeah. You can choose to do this later because it's not mandatory. You can choose later, or you can do it now. If you're in survival, I want you to be careful so you don't die, because it is about 21, 22, 23, 24 blocks up. So you can take, it doesn't really matter. Again, it doesn't matter what block you use. If you're using cobblestone, you can cover it with cobblestone, but I prefer to use glass. I prefer to use glass going up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to go fucking mental on this motherfucking drop. The countdown has just begun. Are you ready?
Fill the glass all the way up to the top. Didn't notice I did that. Well, it did, but yeah. Don't fill the glass to the top. Make sure you put your whatever you're using, cobblestone, iron, dirt, I don't care. Make sure you make a square, a 4x4. Alright, and leave this blank. Alright, there should be always 4 in the middle. Okay, it should always be there. You can cover it up for now, just because just so if you're in survival mode, you won't fall. Alright, so you're gonna go around the edges. You're gonna put 4, just kind of like what we did at the bottom. Make sure it's 4 in the middle, go 4 on the edges, okay? And then you're going to go out 7, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna take these edges and come around all the way around. that. Boom. Now, I recommend making sure you get a water bucket. You need a water bucket for this, okay? So it doesn't really matter what block you use to build this, but you do need water buckets, obviously filled with water for this. So yeah, make sure you take a water bucket and make sure it comes not down, like not coming down the thing. There we go. But stopping right there, because what's gonna happen is the mob will come down, fall through it, and then fall. It will push it down. But you're gonna need a lot of water buckets because you're gonna need to fill it up both ways. So yeah, but right now not gonna fill it up. So again, fill it up from 7, or it's supposed to be 8 in total, but not counting the first 2, gotta go 7 out. Okay, I'm gonna skip me doing the rest of them. So yeah.
Let's go, 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 go. Now we're back from the dead.
Now, for all those people that don't like it looking like this at the bottom, you can go up to the bottom and fill it up like that. It does, because sometimes it'll, I don't know if it's a glitch out or not, but sometimes it will just show light if it's edges like that, like corners like that, and there's nothing blocking it, like this. It sometimes will show light through it and will delay, or not delay, but stop mobs from spawning right there, or just like not spawn as much mobs that you might want. So you can go over it and fill it up like that. But for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna do half like that and keep the rest the other way. So for people that want to fill it in, and for the people that don't want to fill it in. Okay, so there you go. But this is how it should look from the upper view, minus the cobblestone right there. This is how it should look. And from a lower view, lower perspective, it should look like that. Okay, so now you're going to go through to the ends of these kind of platform type things, or you're gonna make a platform actually. You're gonna go to the end of these and connect it and then fill in the gaps. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward while doing this.
We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
So next, now this is up to you guys. You do not have to do it my way from this point on. You don't have to do it my way at all. But for the sake of this tutorial, and since you're listening to me, also you're gonna do it my way. So yeah. But what you can do, right? I thought of this a bunch of times when I was making this thing, and I just never thought to do it. But what you can do, this makes tiny little platforms like that. Okay. Instead of just keeping it like that, because usually, like the way I learned it, I would just keep it like that and close it up, and then just have water flowing. Or, well, no, actually, I would have it too high. So guys, actually, you fix it right now. Make these too high, because if you make it one high, they could easily just jump back up. So I'll be back while I fix that. once you finish making it 2 up, what you might want to do is make platforms.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Back from the dead.
Okay guys, so I think I figured it out. Sorry. Again, you can just use a platform, or if you can figure out a way to make smaller platforms inside of it, by all means do it yourself, because I cannot figure it out. But I have done it like this. I think this is more reasonable. So yeah, so I'm going to go over all the platforms.
We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
Okay guys, like I said, with these platforms right here, everything really must be double high, because they can easily just jump back on the platform, and then it will just take a longer time for them to fall down. Yeah, this wall is gonna be really tall, but you can easily just layer it up. Like if you don't want it like 4 down, you can just layer it up. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect anything down here.
We're back from the dead. Back from the dead. Back from the dead.
Okay guys, so this is how it should look. It may look a little stupid because it's too thick, 1 thick, but oh well. So this is how it should look, and then once you finish doing those platforms, just fill up this platform. I do recommend filling these platforms last, because once you fill it up, you're gonna have a little bit hard time getting to other platforms. I do want to tell you that if it does this, like comes up like that and does that, it's okay, don't worry about it. It's just water connecting to water. It's not gonna affect anything. And another thing, you can make another part to it. Like you can 1, 2, 3. You can go up, add another 4 platforms, and make it so that they can come down another hole and into this hole. You can make it as tall as you want, as many as you want. It doesn't really matter. But for the sake of this video and timing, for the sake of video, I'm not going to add another layer. But I would, like, if you have enough equipment and stuff like that, say if you're using cobblestone or dirt or something, if you have enough to add another layer, by all means, do go ahead, do you. Make sure you have a safe way to get down if you're in survival. If you're in creative, it doesn't really matter, because you just fall. It doesn't really matter.
Silence calls to me from the treetops of this world.
You can make this thing 3 high. I'm just gonna make it 2 high because if an Enderman spawns in here, he can easily just teleport out, and that's the only and that's the only mob that is 3 high, I believe. So
Feeling free, I'm a part of this place above. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally breathe. And I know it cannot last.
So guys, before you finish this project, I recommend making sure that everything's dark, that you're unable to, well, not unable to see, but that it's dark enough for mobs to spawn. If it's still a little bit too bright, just add another layer like that. And you just go by it. 'Cause like I said earlier, edges will like increase light in this grinder, so that may become a problem. But you don't have to do this. Again, you don't have to really do anything that I do, but if you want to, by all means, please do. I feel like, oh, okay, I did do something wrong. Here, okay, here, and it's like this. Alright, I'm going to go around and finish this. I'll be back. You do not have to, you don't have to make it 3 down. Don't have to make it 2 up either, but actually no. Alright, I'm not gonna do it. You don't have to do it, but you can if you want. It's your mob grinder. Do what you want. Like, I don't know how, I can't stress that enough. Like, you don't have to do what I do. It's yours. Have fun. Alright, so, and see how it made it darker? At least in my opinion, it made it really darker. Like, say I have this and it makes it like, holy crap, and it's like, bang bang. I'm a clown. Alright, come up here. Again, mobs will spawn. At night it will spawn up here, so I would fill this place with torches. And I doubt, yeah, torches aren't gonna affect how the inside is, so you can just go ham. Just go ham, my dudes. Just go ham. But for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna fill this entire thing. I'm just gonna.
I can finally see.
Okay guys, so as you can see, it works. You may have seen that spiders do get, like, some spiders do survive, like this spider, like that, yeah. They do survive and they do get out. Put these here, because spiders need a 2 space to go through, so you can just put them here and just hit like that. Be careful around creepers. If they do survive, most likely they won't. If they do, they're just 1 hit, so be careful around them because they will blow up and mess up the flow. If you need another look at what's inside, let's open it up. And this is how it looks. Let me just get to it. This is how it looks. Basically, they spawn on platforms, and just like they fall. They, at some point, like these spiders, go through the thing like this info. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope I helped you a lot, or helped you at some extent in making a mob grinder. Just yeah. Before I go mute, do make sure if you're in survival, be known that, like, be aware that this will happen. The dark spaces and mobs will spawn right there. So best bet, if you haven't been into the nether yet, just get some torches, put some lights around here, add some lights over here, because mobs will spawn in mid-daylight in this darkness, and last thing you want is a creeper coming out of nowhere and destroying your mob grinder. My name is GhostlyQueen, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now.